So hello and welcome to the 8th assignment of our MySQL series, of our SPPU MySQL. So today we are going to do database trigger. Trigger is basically, as the name says, and the definition on Google would say trigger is something, some action that happens after some event. In this case, in the case of MySQL, the events can be insert on a table, update on a table, and delete from a table. And the triggers can be well suited on that. What we are supposed to do rather is to create a library table. So the system should keep track of the records that have been updated or deleted, and the old value of updated or deleted records should be added to the library order table, so which is like a backup database which will be there for eternity, like a data warehouse. That is what we are supposed to do here, right? So I have opened up the terminal and we are going to get some tables, right, ready. So let's say create stud, right, create table, table stud, right, and values is SID, so student ID, int primary key, name char 20, name char, and class char, so class char, let's say 10, age, int issued char 1. So this will be your just I or just blank, maybe. Right, and then we'll just do this. So we have created the table of stud, right? So this will contain all the students' name which have taken the book, and once he create a table, right? Once he returns it to the table, create ret returned create table returned. Yes. So it will be your SID int, right? And then name of book, b name, easy, right? B name char 20, book name, and if the book name is similar, so we'll give an author. I'm just creating it out of on the fly, so I'm not so sure we're going to use all this or this will be very useful, but you can obviously modify these tutorials and make it your own. I mean, in your examinations, no need to follow everything that is said on this thing, but we get the basic idea. So we'll get an insert into stud, right? Insert into stud values. So we'll enter for students, right? Values, so will be 1. Name, let's say, is Ram, and then class is, let's say, 11A, right? Age is, let's say, 17, right? And issued is like I. Issued is like I. Right. Let's make another actually create table, issued, right? Create table issued, and then let's make it like SID int b name, right? Char 20, right? B name char 20. Let's say there is no different authors. Let's just this. So alter table stud, add column and b name, Yes, column bname char 20. Yes. So if you just now dsc, if I do stud, so there is this. Yes. We have to now create a trigger. Let's just create over here because it's really trigger tr insert on, let's say, stud, right? Uh, before insert on stud, right? For each row begin, right? Um, uh, for each row begin insert into issued values new dot sid new dot bname. I hopefully think this should run and then end, I think. So hopefully this should run. Hopefully this should run. And yes, it is made. Now if I'll insert into stud values 2 current current to current class is, let's say, second A or something, right? Age is let's say 20. uh, Issued is, let's say, he is issued, and B name, book name is, let's say, my story, right? And then yes, oh sorry, delimiter, yes, thank you. Yes, so this should make it into this. So select star from issued, and then our thing is over at least. Yes, so this is working, right? So let's make a delete a trigger, right? After delete on stud, right? For each row begin, right? And delete from issued, where sid is equal to old dot sid. I think so. This should work. Let's see. This should work technically. Let's say there is a transfer happening. Yes, and delimiter. Okay. So what do we do now? So we created this thing which, if we delete from stud, where sid is equal to 2, right? This is done. Now this should be propagated to delete select star from, if we do issued, then it should be gone from there too, and it is. So we have done a delete trigger as well, right? So if the guy goes off, so obviously that means he submits everything, otherwise college won't allow him to leave. He has selected everything. Now library gets a notice that, well, the student has left, so now we have to clear all his issued things, right? Because he has obviously submitted that, otherwise our college is like totally good, like it won't allow people to leave if they haven't submitted the books, sort of like that. Given that is the condition, this is going to happen. So we have made a delete trigger after delete trigger. Now we are going to update, right? What we're going to do, अगर SID change होता है किसी का and you update, then on issued also you will update. Yeah, so issued, update issued, after update on stud, for each row begin update issued, set update issued, where set SID is equal to new dot SID, where SID is equal to old dot SID. I think this should work. I don't know. Let's try. If it works, then it's fine. Delimiter, and we have created this. So let's say we are going to update stud, set SID is equal to 22, where SID is equal to SID is equal to 22, SID is equal to 3, where SID is equal to 2, right? We have changed it. So if we do select star from stud, well, select star from stud, we see there is no, oh, we deleted it already, sorry. So we'll go above. So we probably have entered something. We're searching for that. Really, yeah. Insert into student values. Yes. We inserted this. Now, yes. So one has changed. Right. So we'll select start from student. Right. And there is this guy. Right. Now issued must also make it 3. So select star from issued. Select star from issued. I made it 3. So all types of triggers finally done. So let me give you a sort of show triggers. If they show triggers, I'll tell you show triggers. So this is the trigger, right? So there is this trigger, so which is an insert, update, and then there is delete. So there are 3 triggers. So there's this. Now I'll make so I'll give you what they are, right? So tr in stud, is an insert before, right? Insert before, right? You can also make insert after in the similar fashion. Insert before, right? What it does is on insertion on stud, it auto inserts on issued. So there is tr, then there is tr which is your update. So tr up issued. So tr up issued. So this is your update after, right? On change of SID in stud, it auto changes all entries of the old SID with new SID. So that is tr upstud, tr dill issued. So this is delete, and there is after a student record is deleted from stud, it is then also deleted from issued. So these are the three triggers that I have made, and this is the program that I have created. You have seen all the things, and okay, that was it for this assignment. I will return with now MongoDB because everything is over here.